What's up, people? Welcome back to Being Molly Jen. Welcome here. It has been a minute. And of course, this is where we make ordinary foods in extraordinary ways. And yes, we are in the village visiting mom. That's why you see us doing things like this, eating sugarcane,
Young man,
playing with unusual toys.
you're playing with what? Kwani anabeba mbuzi? Sikia vile mama
carrying
analia,
goats.
Sikia vile mama ya mbuzi analia, muachilie aende.
So today's food is not just nice and delicious. Today's food is special since it has been made with mother's love. So let's get into it. Mama will be boiling some vegetables. We'll be preparing some mboga, kienyeji, saga to be specific. And as we wait for these guys to go and roost, we waited until it was dark, as you can see. And then this happened to one of them. After a while, this happened to one of them. So guys, this is where I grew up. This is where I began. And this is my mother. She's like my earthly god. She gave me life. She took care of me. I love her so much that I can never compare the life I have for her with any other. So if you're new to my channel, it is so good to have you here. Now don't forget to click the subscription button before leaving. Yes, button. Yes, button. My son told me it is button, not button. He said button. And the calves can't wait to go and breastfeed. I'm still wondering why we had to wait for the chicken to go back to the house themselves. In my days, we used to run after those animals, those chicken, like no one's business. We were running. We were going for a marathon with them. Ikijaribu kwenda huku nayo ikiingia kwa fence huko ndani, ikienda wapi huko, ikiingia ndani ya nyumba unaingia hadi unaifunga. Hati saizi wanangoja zingie kwa nyumba. Watoto huku wanaharibika, grandchildren wanakaa tu ati wanangoja jioni ifike ndio kuku ingie kwa nyumba yenyewe. Watching mom do this is so satisfying. I don't know why. It's just enjoyable. Here my mom is giving us a story of how when they were young, their parents used to give them intestines and the legs of a chicken to eat. And I'm trying to argue and say, the baby is the one who is growing. He needs a lot of protein for development. And she's arguing, no, they're supposed to eat the legs and the intestines. But she believes it used to be in the past. Right now she can't do that. In fact, now she's a community health volunteer. She's one of the people who promotes health here in this village. So after cutting the chicken into pieces, she washed them and added them to a sufria that already had some cooking oil and some onions cooking. Interesting. I don't cook mine like that, but trust me, has turned out to be so nice. I didn't expect it. So she cooked this for some time in the oil and the onions, then added her tomatoes, and then she covered them. She covered the food for it to simmer. Oneni mamangu ameweka chumvi kwa container ya downy. Downy surely mom. Kwani hakuku hata na container ya Royco hivi. Can you see how she's ensuring that all the mchuzi mix is out of that packet? Then she swirled it in water to avoid forming lumps. It's funny that she just remembered that she had some hoho. She's sending someone to quickly bring it before the food is cooked. And here it is. The hoho is here. So she's going to leave the food to cook together with the bell pepper. She says that so that the aroma infuses into the meat. She left it for like a minute and then she added water. And notice that she is going to add a lot of water, and this is because the chicken was not boiled prior to to, I don't know, is it cooking it or frying it? But the chicken was not boiled prior. So she's adding a lot of water and covering it to let it cook completely. This is to ensure that it has enough water to cook and also to remain with enough soup. Then our vegetable, the saga that had already been cooked, she's adding she added some milk, and now it's time to cook ugali. This is what we use to cook ugali from this side of the country. We called it karaya or karai, but we call it karaya. So you wash it when you want to cook is when you wash it, and you put it on water on fire to remove the, I don't know, malondo, sijui malondo zinaitwaje kwa Kiswahili ama English, and then wash. And now anapika ugali. She's now cooking the ugali. The chicken is ready, the mboga is ready. I cannot wait, guys. I cannot wait. I'm impatient. The ugali is ready. Ugali is ready. Ready. Nakwambia ile chakula, ile kukula tunataka kukula hapa. Ugali, kuku and some ghee kwa mboga kienyeji, mafuta ya ng'ombe. Kwa Kijaluo tunaita mordhiang. Mafuta ya ng'ombe, direct translation, but this is ghee. So our food is ready. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't leave without giving it a thumbs up and subscribing. See you in my next video.
Subscribe, guys, subscribe.